So guys, I can honestly tell you guys right now that the PAWS airdrop is currently one of the worst airdrop that I've actually ever done right now. Now, this airdrop actually broke my heart, I'm not going to lie, since about yesterday when this airdrop actually listed, right? I've not really been myself, and it's not because of the money right here, but I had high hopes for this very project. Right now, the allocation that was actually given to me was about 60,000 PAWS allocation right here. I bought about 1,500 W PAWS. I did a lot of votes on the platform. Personally, I was able to invite a lot of people right here. Most of you guys actually joined PAWS using my link and all that stuff. So aside from that also, guys, I actually went ahead to buy some NFT vouchers, guys. I spent about $50 or thereabout buying those vouchers right here. So I did a lot of work just to make sure that I actually qualify for this very airdrop. But guess what? When the allocation came, I was scrolling my phone right here waiting for the listing price, and immediately I saw that price of $0.0003 right now. It shattered my heart, guys. I basically made about, let's say, roughly about $12 or thereabout from all the work I actually did on PAWS. $12, guys, $12. So I've actually been thinking, Hamster Combat right here really did a lot for us. If you think about it, they never asked us for any single money, but they paid us, right? The allocation actually came, the price was also decent. The only problem with Hamster Combat right here is that they had millions of users, and so most of us were not really able to flex this money enough, right? But yeah, in this video, I'm going to share with you guys 4 reasons why the PAWS airdrop actually paid us dust, right? Some of us actually got just $1 for this airdrop. So it means that if you currently have about 4,000 PAWS allocation, you basically just got paid $1 for all your hard work. Remember, we have been farming this very airdrop since last year, and since last year up until now, most people actually got paid just $1. Some people got paid 0.50 cents. You can see how poor the airdrop allocation was, right? The airdrop, the listing, everything was, right? So that's why I said that this very project is currently one of the worst airdrops I've done. But yeah, we're going to discuss about 4 reasons why this airdrop paid us dust and what I would be doing next coming forward right now on this very channel, right? The strategies I would be taking, right? So make sure you watch this video till the end, give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and let's begin. Alright guys, so the first point, right, the first point we are going to be considering right here is that Telegram made new rules. If you guys can actually remember right here, at the beginning of January, Telegram went ahead to make like setting new updates right now for developers right here. What this update read right here is that every single airdrop must basically launch on the Thorn blockchain. So if you currently have a mini app on Telegram, you must make sure that your project is launched on no other exchange or on no other blockchain but the Thorn blockchain right here. Also, another thing the Telegram management basically gave right here is that if you are currently having a mini app right now on Telegram, you must make sure that you launch your project within 6 months, guys, within 6 months, right? So if you don't launch your project within 6 months, then your project might not really be considered as something good, right? It might not even be posted on Pavel Durov's channel right now. So when PAWS and their management basically saw this, you guys will notice that they moved away from Telegram to Phantom Wallet. You guys remember that there was a time when we all could actually access the PAWS bot on Telegram, right? That was the period right here that they were still actually active on Telegram right now. But immediately this new update actually rolled out, we noticed that PAWS migrated directly to Phantom Wallet, right? And this simply meant that they would be launching on the Solana blockchain. They left the Thorn blockchain and went straight to Phantom Wallet to launch on the Solana blockchain. Now this will lead us directly to our second point right here. Now immediately they did this right here, guys, you guys already know that Telegram would no longer back them up, right? Already Telegram is actually a very massive platform right here. In fact, the major reason why most of these new airdrops are being launched on Telegram is as a result of the success of Notcoin and some early airdrops that actually launched on the Ton blockchain and did well, right? So what basically happened right here is that immediately the PAWS airdrop actually moved away from Telegram to Solana. It meant that they were no longer going to receive any support from Telegram, and trust me, for a project to actually do super well, they need the help of Telegram. I know that there are projects in the past that have launched on the Ton blockchain but that did not do well, but irrespective of that, you actually need the Telegram community right now to support your movement right here. And this was another reason right here that actually caused a little bit of confusion on the community. Now this will lead us directly to our third point right here, right? People actually got confused and the community broke apart. Now, if you guys actually notice right here, a lot of people right now actually referred people, a lot of people actually completed a bunch of tasks, but they were not eligible anymore for this airdrop, right? And the major reason why they were not eligible is simply because some people did not do a couple of things, right? Remember that PAWS actually made a couple of updates, right? Immediately they migrated to Phantom Wallet. They told us that we should go ahead and connect our Ton to our Phantom Wallet. A bunch of notifications like that, guys. And due to all of these complications, due to all of these technical things, a lot of people were not able to do it, and PAWS, they lost a lot of community members. A lot of people were not eligible, and there was just chaos everywhere. People did not know what to do anymore. All they just wanted was the coin to actually launch. Now this will lead us directly to our fourth point right here. Now for the fourth point, when PAWS actually went to the Solana blockchain, leaving the Ton blockchain behind, they forgot that the Solana blockchain is actually a vast and crowded blockchain. Every single second, guys, every single minute, coins are being listed on the Solana blockchain. So for PAWS to leave Ton, which is currently a new and fresh blockchain, directly right now to the Solana blockchain, it meant that they were actually going into a field where there was lots and lots of coins scattered everywhere, guys. So it's going to be hard for them to even, grow that momentum that they basically had, right? But I guess they actually did this because of the gas fees, lower gas fees, and a couple of other things right there. But the fact still remains that as long as they've actually made this move, as long as they moved from Telegram to the Solana blockchain, a lot of discrepancies actually came up, a lot of confusion. People actually lost their account, people were not able to access their Phantom wallet, and this caused the community to actually back. A lot of people actually left the PAWS airdrop right now that season, and these 4 points right now are most likely the reason why when the PAWS token actually launched, it launched for a poor price. Now the funny thing right here is that regardless of the fact that it launched for a poor price, people actually still made money from PAWS, right? How did they make money from PAWS? They made money from selling, right? From shorting the market. And as you guys know, when people actually short the market, when people sell a coin, right, the price of that coin keeps on going down the drain. So irrespective of the fact that PAWS listed for a low price, people still sold, which dragged the price even lower right now, causing everybody right now to actually receive dust, right? And this is really, really sad. So the question right now is this the end of Telegram airdrops right now? This is the question a lot of people have been asking. Personally, for me, what I plan to do right now is that I want to really focus majorly on testnet airdrops, right? Deepin airdrops, projects that have already been able to gather up funding from people that have backed them up, right? I will still focus on Telegram airdrops and all, but I won't be putting so much effort into it anymore, because we have seen that in recent times, most of the airdrops that have been launching of late have not really been paying people as much as Notcoin, as much as dogs, right? In fact, if you can be honest with yourself, you would actually know that Hamster Combat did us a favor. They actually did well, right? Because now we are seeing projects listing and paying people just $1 after farming it since last year. So this is actually poor right now for Telegram airdrops, except there will be a savior that would come up, a new project that will come up and basically just pay a lot of people good amount of cash. So like I said, what I'm going to be majorly focusing on right now would be Deepin airdrops, those projects where you would actually have to do some tax every day. You need to actually log in, or probably just keep on browsing on your phone and then increasing your points, or probably even doing some transactions. But as long as those projects have been able to gather up funding, they have people backing them up, I will make sure I focus on those types of airdrops because those are the ones that would basically cook well for us, right? So this is the video I currently have. I just really wanted to address this because, like I said, since yesterday, since I actually received my $12 allocation, right, after doing and paying a lot of funds, I have not really been myself, right? So I just decided to come up here to share with you guys this update right now. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the subscribe button right here. It's actually free so that you can stay updated in case I have a new update for you, right? That being said, I will see you guys in the next one.